doing a repair attempt on the rear slope at 27 Lavada Lane in Ringoes, New Jersey. I have marked out here in orange the shingle that we're going to replace. This is one of the loose ones here. I did not want to pull the tarps just yet so we could check the sizing as well as how everything's going to fit and the compatibility of shingles. The green outline is where I need to make the shingle breaks to be able to remove this one properly. So I'm going to start here on the back. Again, this one is already loose, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to start loosening these up and then removing the nails. Two above it. We're gonna start pulling some nails out now. Oh, but the tool right there, for how brittle the shingles are, the tool just broke that, and I'm again trying to not even lift these up, but extremely careful because that just tore this little section right here too already. Okay, so just from me putting the tool on here again to get to this nail that you can see here, this is already breaking the tool. I'm sorry, the shingle. You can see they're just very, very brittle and they're falling apart already. So I'm gonna continue here. I'm trying to pull this nail out the best I can. There we have another tear already. And again, I'm being very, very gentle. You can see I'm only really moving this about an inch off. And what I'm worried about now is when I go and put the nails in, that these are going to break because of how brittle they are. So let me keep removing. Trying to be as careful as I can. There's another break and tear here. Again, you can see they're extremely brittle. Again, I'm not even really putting much force on them. It's just the tool itself that's breaking them. Now here's one more thing to go over before I end up cutting the side of this. These are different sizing, not only in length, I believe, but in width too. We're gonna check the reveal right now and see. That's laid where it should be, and you can see the reveal stops exactly where this shingle should stop here. You have a slight difference in sizing, and even if I cheat that down a little bit, that then is going to expose more of my nail strip. I also cannot cut from the bottom section because of where the seal strip is. If I chop the bottom part of this off to account for that size difference, it's going to ruin the seal strip that's supposed to attach to the nail strip and actually seal the shingles. And then we're also going to damage these dragon strips here on the architectural part itself, because this is where the seal strip is on these. Otherwise, you could see they're loose in there. So if I cut this, that means every single one of these tabs are going to be loose, and we're also going to lose our seal strip on the bottom here. But just to simulate a repair quick, I'm going to go ahead and put this shingle in. I'm going to trim a little bit off the side here, and then we're going to try and nail it. Just broke that shingle a little more here. I'm going to continue down here. See, that just broke right there just from me holding it to try and put the nail in.
Is there a big thing of mat transfer? Looks like it just detached. Can you lift that up again? Oh, okay. Yeah,
it just ended up cracking right there though, real bad, because they're very, very touchy.
Yeah, I see that.
That's alright, that didn't damage that actually. Surprising. I just ripped it again right there. Again, I'm trying to be as gentle as I can, but you need to lift that up in order to get the nail driven in there straight. Just ripped it again right here and under here.
Yeah, these are flexing, they're just coming apart.
Yeah, and it's, I have to lift it to be able to get the nail in there.
Yeah, I mean.
So this one is done. Couple slight issues here again with the fit up. You can see where our reveal is supposed to be, and then I've got a break right here from removing. This is also creased right here and broken under here. This ruined the seal strip. I've got another crack right here. This is broken under here as well. This right here, same thing. And again, I was being as gentle as I could, but even with this being nailed too, you can see how loose it is. We're gonna have to hand seal them all. But here's a perfect example of how quickly those break under barely any force at all, you know. And then there's a hole that's actually punctured through here too. And then if we would simulate a little bit of wind, I've got tons of granular loss on there now too. You can see there's matting showing, and it's pretty much across the board here. This all broke off and fell off. Same here. That's exposed matting too. Pretty much all the way across, and you can even see it in here. It completely cracked just like this one here. There's again simulated wind. You can see how much those granulars come off then too. And I don't want to wipe anything else, but that's the repair attempt on the rear. Again, I'll go over that. We have creasing, broken spots throughout, both from the tool and from re-nailing. And then we have some size and fit up issues with the current shingle that's on the roof versus what's currently on market now.